Be making a file spammer. It's a pretty cool thing. First, we're gonna do make a new file, new project. Call it file spammer or whatever you want. I'm gonna call it file spammer tutorial because I already have one made. What you're gonna want to do is stretch out your form a little bit bigger, like so. I'm gonna change the name real quick. Change my icon. There it goes. Cool little icon. Alrighty, what do we need now? We're gonna need a rich text box, which is right here. Click and drag. This is where you're gonna type in your information. Might want to make it a little bit smaller. And then I haven't made this in about a week or two, so I'm going to check back with mine. This is what it's going to look like. And then you're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different labels. That's not it. Make this a little shorter. You could pause here actually and just make this. You're gonna want a label. It says content for the rich text box right here. Then you're gonna want a label right here because it's the path. And then you're going to want this text box, and then just go over here and change it to read only true instead of false. It's usually so you can't type in there. And then you want a browse button. To make a button, name it browse. And then just 2 more text box. And then I name these text folder right here and text file. You change the name by going up here, go to name, and then I have another one right here called file number. Change the name, and then you have a FBD, which is a folder browsing dialog right here. I just shortened the name to FBD for the coding, and then a timer right here. It's 1 timer, and the interval is 100. Alright, I guess I could show you guys what this does right now. Pretty cool. You type in what you want the text to be in your file. So let's just say I love YouTube. Then you click text file. Don't forget that, or else it'll be an error. Then browse where you want to do it. I'll just do it to my desktop. Okay. And then let's do test and test. This is the folder name that it creates on the desktop, and this is the file name it creates on the desktop. And then this, I could create 1 file, or I could create 100 files, or I could create 10,000 files. I created, I think, like 10,000 files, and I forgot what I put these to or where I saved it to. So I have 10,000 files on my computer just chilling around somewhere. Can't find them. So I'm just going to make 100. Oh, I also have a crash button. Doesn't really do much except crash your computer. It doesn't crash mine though because it's newer. It crashes older computers. It basically just does an endless loop till your computer crashes. Alright. Create. Files were created. 100 files were created. I'll show you guys where they were created. All this stuff up. Alright. This test folder has 100 text files. I love YouTube. That's what everyone says. And then it just changes the last number to the number of a file. Alright, fun thing you could do with this. I'm not saying I would do it, but one kid at my school, he didn't make one like this. He just had it as a in a command prompt as a batch file. It created files until it crashed the school's computers. Like all the computers were crashed because it filled up one of the files so much. It just kept making them and making them, making them. And you could do that with this if you play it. I'm not going to do it. Let's say you create this many files. That would kill a computer or the school servers. And then you just click haha. Just make it anything, blah blah blah. Wherever you want, text file. And then you click create, and then the school's computers would be effed, and it would be super funny, and you'd probably get expelled. But I wouldn't do that. And then to delete the files, you just delete them. Pretty easy to delete them. Just delete the file. Alright, here's for the coding. Right here. Coding's pretty simple. Well, for me, I guess. I don't want to sound full of myself. Alright. Blah blah blah. I'll put this code in the description. But for the rich text box, just right here, this code. Alright, when you click button 2, which is this button, the create button, this is what will happen. This is where most of the code is. Type in this code. This is what changes the file number. It runs until the file number equals whatever you put into right here, that text box. So this is the counter right here, and then this saves the file as whatever was put into the text folder in the text file. So you could pause that and then type in this code. Right there, I'll scroll it for you. And then I just made a little message box. Well, sorry, my voice sounds weird. Message box pop-up. It says files created when it's all done. And then blah blah blah. When you click the first button, this is all the code you need. It's the, remember that F long thing that I changed to FBD? You just do FBD, show dialog, text path equals FBD, selected path. Oh yeah, you guys saw that. Alright, button 4. I didn't really press it, but I guess I will right here. Button 4 is the crash. Does a warning pop up? Do you really want to crash your computer? You click yes or no. I don't want to crash my computer right now, so I'm going to click no. But this is the code for that. Does a warning pop up? And then it just does a little endless loop right there. Probably won't crash your computer, but if someone has an older computer, it should crash it. Alright, that should be it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, please ask. Thanks for watching.